This is Joe Brandenburg coming to you from Universidad de Hog, which in Spanish is Hog University. It is 6 de septiembre, which is the 6th of September if I'm not mistaken. Bet you guys didn't know that I was so cultured. In this video today I did a 220 press followed by a blackout. I'll have you know that the bar is alive and well. It's a bar from the OTC, belongs to housemate Michael Nepple, and it's one of our babies. But the bar is okay, in spite of what the video might show. I hit 220 or 100 kilo press, which is more than I've done lately, and most I've done in a really long time. My shoulder kind of bugs me and doesn't allow me to press in the past, but it's getting better now, and I'm having some success increasing my bench press by doing a lot of strict pressing. Followed that up with a quick drops out of 185 by 5. It was pretty easy. Pretty happy with that. I'd like to get that for 10 in the near future. A lot of times I can add those reps of 5 to 10 pretty quickly. So I can take a 5 rep max and turn it into a 10 rep max in a matter of a week or two. Just depends on how everything goes. I followed the pressing up with benching. In this video I did 90 by 10 paused, and that was actually the last set I did. It was dropped. I've been transitioning from doing more paused reps to doing touch and go, just to kind of build up my chest. My strength is in pauses, so anything I can touch and go, I can basically pause. That sounds really weird, but good at doing competition style bench. The only problem I have is that I tend to sink it in. I actually got called for that at the meet. For touch and goes in this video, I did 100 kilos for 11, 110 kilos for 7, 115 kilos for 5, 125 kilos for 4, which 125 for 4 is pretty much the standard right now. I think if I didn't do so much pre-exhaustion like sets prior to that, I could probably do it for 5 to 7. But it felt good. Kind of had to grind on that set today. The thing about bench that I'm really excited about is I took my grip out. It seems to be really efficient. It's the first time I've really felt truly comfortable with a wider grip in the bench. In the past I benched with a very close grip, similar to Konstantinov's. But with this new style, as Coach Maud would say, maybe I bench more than a shit weight at my next meet. Have no idea where it'll go, but I would be disappointed with anything less than a 350 bench. Also in this video is a good friend, Alex Gilling, came to visit us. Had a huge training day. Hit a PR for bench at 275 pounds. He hasn't gone that heavy in a really long time, and it was a smoke show. Blew it up, easy as hell. And this is the big show right here, is breathing squats. We weren't able to make exactly the weight that he was supposed to do. He was supposed to do 168 kilos for 20, but just basically by not having change and stuff around, we were able to make 170 kilos on the bar. So he had to go a little heavier, and he ended up missing his last rep. It's the first time he's missed a breathing squat set in this cycle. But I mean, these are very new waters for him. I mean, these are weights that used to be 5 rep maxes for him now. He's doing them for nearly 20 reps. So that's very solid. I think his all-time best is 470. You'll notice that he has really beautiful technique in this video. I mean, he's great. Really proud of Gil. I mean, how he progressed through this. It's a really hard thing to do, 20 rep squats. I don't know if a lot of people have done them, but he's a very mentally strong person, and it just goes to show that even a mentally strong person can miss that 20th rep. You can call him a pussy or whatever for not getting the last rep, but until you've been under the bar and realize how hard it is, you don't really have a leg to stand on. No pun intended, I guess. You really don't. But anyway, he really persevered, did a good job, pushed through it. His 1 rep max goal after this cycle, he's going to peak it down. I think he's going to do clusters from Jed Smith, his program. three sets of 10 singles on the minute. It's a really great way to peak your squat. And he's going to go for a double body weight, which would be like 470. And also, he's going to aim for 500, which I think that's well within the realm of possibility. He's also a savage at doing one-arm push-ups, as you'll see here. He can do more one-arm push-ups than most people can do with 2 arms. This was after several sets of bench press and the breathing squat set. So technique is kind of different on these. I don't know. I guess I've never done them. He said when he first started doing them, he could go down about an inch before he'd collapse. So he does a lot of stabilization stuff for his core. So he does like kneeling one-arm press, deadlift carries, just interesting things like that. And I think you can see by his core that it's paying off really well. He's fucking jacked. I mean, another thing of note is he's lost a shit ton of body fat doing these high rep squats, and he's actually eating more now than he used to. So you don't have to gain weight doing high reps. He's gained a little bit of muscle, but I mean, generally he's just lost weight. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hog University, Jefferson, Iowa, 50129. Yell the Beast.